Bienvenido, willkommen, 欢迎, bienvenue, dobro pожаловать, annyeong, welcome to the United States. We realize many of you have traveled a great distance, so we want to streamline the entry process so you can reach your final destination. This short video will help explain the process.
Hi, welcome to the United States.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers take your safety and that of our country very seriously. They've been safeguarding our nation's borders for more than 200 years and continue to be the first line of defense.
How are you today?
Oh, very good.
Your immigration status will be confirmed and is subject to further review.
How long were you out of the country?
1 week.
We may also need to inspect your baggage or personal items. If you don't understand something, just ask. Our goal is to help get you on your way as soon as possible.
U.S. citizens this way, please.
Follow the designated signage for U.S. citizens and lawful residents, as well as those for visitors from other countries. Want to bypass the regular lines? U.S. citizens, lawful permanent residents, and citizens of currently participating countries approved for the Global Entry program can proceed to one of these automated kiosks for faster processing. Look for them at select airports. You can learn more about Global Entry at globalentry.gov. U.S. citizens, lawful permanent residents, international visitors traveling on a B1 or B2 visa, and some visa waiver travelers may also be able to use the Automated Passport Control, or APC, kiosks available at select airports. If you need clarification on which approved travel identification you're carrying, visit cbp.gov to learn more about APC. Travelers with Global Entry or those going through Automated Passport Control will no longer need to fill out a paper customs declaration form. Those not using the automated kiosks need to have a completed declaration form ready along with a valid passport. Non-U.S. or Canadian citizens may need an I-94 admission record to verify immigration status or employment authorization. If you do need your I-94 admission record, it can be accessed online at cbp.gov. U.S. Customs and Border Protection is always striving to improve the travel screening process, so be sure to visit cbp.gov/travel for the most up-to-date information on documentation and travel needs. Place your completed declaration form into the front cover of your passport. When it's your turn, a CBP officer will call you to the counter to review your documents and may ask a few questions, such as,
What is the purpose of your trip?
Vacation.
Business.
Medical conference.
easy enough, right? You may also have your fingerprints and photo taken. Say cheese.
Why'd you take my mommy's fingerprints?
Good question. So make sure somebody isn't pretending to be your mom and to help keep you and your family safe.
If you have anything to declare, including merchandise, food, or plant products of any kind, make sure to inform the CBP officer. This includes U.S. citizens and legal residents who must declare all items they purchase while abroad. Failure to declare these items can result in fines, penalties, and seizure of those items, and nobody wants that. Let's grab our luggage, shall we? It's always a good idea to check the tags on your bag to make sure that the luggage belongs to you. It can easily be confused.
Sure, get off my back. Sure.
A CBP officer may ask you to report to the secondary area for further inspection of your baggage. Should you be selected, an officer or CBP agriculture specialist may do a visual inspection of the contents of your luggage, looking for items not allowed into the United States.
Really?
While some fruits, vegetables, and meat can enter the U.S., they must be inspected for insects or diseases. Failing to declare these items can cause delays and result in possible fines to cover the cost of their safe removal. If you have items to declare, present your CBP declaration form with the items in question for the officer's inspection. If you exceed your personal exemption, you may owe duty fees. You will be directed to the cashier.
Here you go.
To pay the amount due. At the final checkpoint, present your paperwork to the officer.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Travelers with connecting flights will need to have their baggage checked and screened in order to board the next flight. Check the monitors for gate information on your connection. If this is your final destination, you can get information about ground transportation, hotels, sights to see, and other activities at the local information desk in the main terminal. That's it. Welcome to the United States, and thanks for helping us keep our country safe. Have a great trip.
Hi there, my name is Dan and I'm a U.S. Customs and Border Protection Officer. Soon you'll be landing, so let me be the first to say, welcome to the United States. And to those of you who live here, welcome home. The primary mission of CBP is to keep you safe and to secure our country's borders from threats. One way we do that is by using innovative new technology to help simplify processing international travelers through CBP.
How are you today?
Oh, very good.
Depending on your citizenship, there are a few types of self-service kiosks you may be able to use when you arrive at the airport, and even a mobile app that I'd like to walk you through. When you reach the International Arrivals Terminal, you will see signs for two types of self-service kiosks. The first is Automated Passport Control and the other Global Entry. At first glance, the kiosks might look similar, but they have some important differences. First, let's talk about Automated Passport Control, or APC. APC kiosks do not require any pre-registration or background screening, and there is no fee to use the kiosks. All you have to do is scan your passport and follow the prompts on the touchscreen. United States citizens, Canadian citizens, and international visitors traveling on a B1 or B2 visa are eligible to use the APC kiosks. Foreign visitors can also use APC if they have previously been admitted to the U.S. under the Visa Waiver Program with a valid ESTA and who have visited the U.S. at least once since 2008. You can also use APC kiosks as an individual traveler or as a family unit if members of your group all reside at the same address. And remember, thanks to APC, you don't need to fill out a customs declaration on the plane. You'll do that right there at the kiosk. Now, all you have to do is hand your printed receipt and passport to a friendly CBP officer as part of the inspection and interview process.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Next, let's talk about the Global Entry kiosk and some of the benefits, including TSA PreCheck. Like APC users, Global Entry members also use SelfService Kiosks, but they must undergo a background screening and interview and pay a one-time $100 fee. There are two primary benefits of membership. First, unlike APC kiosk users, GE members typically do not have to present themselves for inspection to a CBP officer. And secondly, Global Entry members enjoy TSA PreCheck benefits.
That's right, Dan. TSA PreCheck includes expedited security at checkpoints nationwide, including domestic flights. These are some serious perks that will save you time, whether you're a frequent international or domestic traveler.
To apply for Global Entry, visit globalentry.gov. You'll need to set up an online account and go through an interview process at an enrollment center. CBP is also proud to be part of the first ever mobile passport control app, allowing eligible U.S. citizens and Canadian visitors to submit their passport information and customs declaration form prior to inspection. It can be done via a smartphone or tablet just after your aircraft lands in the United States. The app is free to download and use and does not require pre-approval or collect any new information from travelers. Users will experience shorter wait times, less congestion, and faster processing. You can download the app from the App Store and learn more about the 5 simple steps for using it by visiting cbp.gov/travel. At CBP and TSA, we're improving to keep you moving. On behalf of the dedicated officers nationwide, we hope you have a pleasant trip and enjoy your time in the United States.
Complimenti! We just booked our dream trip to Italy.
The wooded hills, the olive groves, the vineyards. I don't know where to start. Actually, maybe we should start with Kate. See what we'll need for international travel. It's been a while since we left the States.
Good idea. Hey, Kate. What do we need to know for international travel to Italy?
Driving through narrow cobblestone streets can be tricky. Get the extra insurance on the rental car.
Makes sense. Great advice.
This website can give you lots of useful information, but here are a few tips. Obviously, pack your passport. Also, know what items are prohibited from bringing back into the US. Lastly, check to see if you'll need a visa for any of the countries you're visiting. This website is a good resource for visa information and travel warnings like civil or political unrest or other dangers.
That's a good idea, Kate. We didn't even think about that.
That's why I'm here. You should also check and understand the exchange rate for currency and avoid carrying too much cash. Oh, and let your credit card company know you're going overseas.
Anything else?
Spend some time on these websites for more information.
Okay, thanks, Kate.
You're welcome. Buon appetito. Tom. Psst. Tom. Sorry to bother you, Sleeping Beauty, but you got things to do.
Like what?
The flight attendant is about to hand you a CBP declaration form. You may need to fill it out, unless you are eligible to use one of these innovative programs like Automated Passport Control or Global Entry. In that case, you'll do it on a kiosk when you get to the airport. You can find out about APC and Global Entry on cbp.gov. When you get to the airport, look for signs that say U.S. citizens.
And have our passports ready.
Exactly. Follow the signs to passport control, where a CBP officer may ask you your citizenship, nature of your trip, and to declare all of the merchandise you acquired abroad, so keep your receipts handy.
We read all about customs duties on cbp.gov.
Great. So, you're aware you're allowed certain exemptions for returning residents, but you'll have to declare all that you bought. A CBP officer will explain it if you have any questions.
Sounds good.
After passport control, go grab your luggage and you're almost home.
Almost.
CBP agriculture specialists or CBP officers may examine your luggage at one last checkpoint. They're looking for items prohibited from entering the U.S. like plants, animals, food, or contraband. You may remember the list of prohibited items you researched on cbp.gov.
I wish we could have brought all that delicious food home.
You'll have to try some of your new recipes. Next time you travel abroad, don't forget these 2 websites. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Okay, our trip to Los Angeles is booked.
Great. Beverly Hills, Sunset Strip, Rodeo Drive. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Do you think we'll see some celebrities?
I'm pretty sure we will. And they'll probably invite us to lunch too.
Very funny. Why don't you ask Kate if there's anything we need to do?
Kate, this is our first trip to Los Angeles. What do we need to do?
Consider renting a convertible to enjoy the views, but I recommend a very strong sunscreen.
Okay, suntan lotion. Check.
First thing you want to do is see if you qualify for ESTA under the Visa Waiver Program.
What is ESTA?
The Electronic System for Travel Authorization. If your country is part of the Visa Waiver Program, you may not need a visa if you stay in the U.S. less than 90 days. You can read more and apply online at cbp.gov/travel.
Sounds easy enough. Do we still need our passports if we don't need visas?
Of course. This website will also be able to tell you about restricted items you cannot bring into the United States. Animals, fruits, plants, stuff like that.
Got it. Anything else?
Do your research now, and you'll thank me later. Toodaloo. Enjoy LA.
Toodaloo.
Hi, Nikki. About 2 hours out from LA, I see.
Do you have GPS in there?
No, but I helped you book your flight, remember?
Oh, right.
Let's talk about your arrival game plan. The first thing you need to do is select the appropriate line. U.S. citizens and lawful permanent residents will go one way, and visitors from international countries will go to another. It's clearly marked.
What documents will we need ready?
You'll need your passport and CBP declaration form. You'll be fingerprinted, and they'll take your picture to verify your identity.
Picture, huh? Maybe I should go quickly brush my hair.
Oh, please. You look great. Where was I? Oh, right. So, a friendly CBP officer will ask a few questions about your visit, and if you have anything to declare.
What if we have nothing to declare?
You go to baggage claim, pick up your luggage, and hand your CBP declaration form to the officer, who may ask some additional questions and request that a CBP agriculture specialist search your luggage. After that, you can leave the terminal.
Doesn't sound like too much trouble.
Enjoy Hollywood, and I'll check back with you on the plane ride home.
Thanks. I think you should have your own star on the pavement.
Oh, I'm living the dream.